Hey guys, Dave Johnson with City Motors here. Look at what we got here. Yep, this is our 2011 Honda CBR. And of course the CBR, if you're not familiar, which of course you're familiar because you're looking at the bike, you know what it is. This thing has been called the perfect sport bike ever manufactured. It gives the perfect combination of road comfort and trackability. Very, very stout bike, very strong bike. But enough of that. Let's go for a ride. Here we go. Again, this is our 2011 CBR600RR. Of course, this bike's pushing a little over 100 horsepower. What am I talking a little over? This thing's like 118 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. Absolutely crazy power. It is not a beginner's bike, to say the least. It is certainly not a beginner's bike. So if you're looking for your first bike, this is probably not your best choice. Now, if you're extremely disciplined, then you possibly could consider this. Now, this is, of course, it is over 100 horsepower bike at the wheel, and it is extremely quick. Again, you're not going to get the bulk of this power until you're hitting around 12,000 RPMs. Of course, you don't redline until around 15,000 RPMs. But it is certainly one you have to be disciplined to buy. So if you're going to be a newbie trying to do this, again, I don't suggest it, and just not a good move. Again, this one has the very, very, very easy to handle. I mean, it's set up just perfectly. I mean, it handles awesome. Super light bike. This thing just comes in at just over 400 pounds. And again, yes, that is 400 pounds with over 100 horsepower. That's quite stout. And Honda has the Honda electronic steering dampening, which is awesome at lower speeds. It's going to give you less resistance, making it a lot easier to handle at lower speeds. When you get up to higher speeds, you're going to get a little more resistance, keep it a little bit tighter. Again, super quick bike. Just super quick bike. It's so much fun. Handling is absolutely superb. Braking is very, very good. Again, I love the exhaust. The exhaust comes straight out from under the seat, so you don't have anything hanging down from side to side, kind of getting in your way, which is really nice. In the CBR, for a sport bike, I'm not an enormous sport bike guy, but for a sport bike, it's one of the better because you are kind of laid down a little bit on the bike. Of course, you could tuck in there really nice if you want to, but you're not like stuck down the entire time like some of the other sport bikes that I've been on. And of course, into the twisties here. We got a little bit of traffic, of course, but yeah, it really, really shines on just any kind of road you want to put it on. It's going to shine. I mean, it's going to eat up any kind of road you're on. If you're on a straightaway, if you want to go up into the twisties, I mean, you're certainly going to be the bike for the day, that's for sure. And again, it is a bike for someone that's disciplined, probably a little more disciplined than myself. But yeah, I mean, it is right there. You crack on it and she will come to life. It's a lot of fun. And just with that high tack, it's awesome because you can pretty much leave it in a gear and go. I mean, it holds that gear. You get through the turn and you're back on the throttle and off you go. Quite impressive. And again, if you're looking at the CBRs, you already know what you're looking at. I'm wasting my time even telling you about it, but this is again an 11. It was a local trade. It's gonna have right at, looks like 4,754 miles on it, so it's awesome miles on this thing. Of course, if you're looking around, I've seen these things with just tons of miles, over 50,000 miles on them, and people are still asking stupid money for them. This one is very, very affordable, and I mean just a ton of fun for the money. I mean, you're not going to find more fun for under $10,000 no matter what you're looking at. And the kids love it too. A little about City Motors, of course. We have zero processing fees at City Motors. There's no hidden fees at City Motors. And I can tell you right now, a lot of the dealers out there are doing stupid stuff with fees, trying to make some extra money where they can, because of course, as you know, if you're looking around at anything, you know inventory can be quite sparse if you're looking at a car or looking at a truck or a motorcycle. Even inventory is just not out there, very hard to find, so dealers are doing tricky things with processing fees, trying to make up the difference there. Now again, that's not going to happen here at City Motors. We have zero fees at City Motors. Never have, never will. And we can handle all of your DMV work for you. We can do everything you need done, we can take care of for you. Again, you can call us at 540-433-7335. You can text that number 24/7, but you know, with gas prices going where they're going, this thing still gets about 41 miles to the gallon. And I can promise you, there ain't nothing out there getting 41 miles to the gallon that you're going to like better than this. This thing is a blast. I mean, you can save money. Awesome fun for that kind of fuel economy. I can tell you ain't gonna find no more fun. And again, this thing is priced to sell pretty quick. Springtime is coming, so I don't anticipate it's going to be here too awful long. So I would not suggest waiting around. I would suggest jumping on it as quick as you can, because it is not going to be here long, and it's to the point I wish we could just run out and replace it, but you just can't run out and replace these things. So stop in, hope to see you soon. Thanks for stopping by.